Ibugile inja, guys. Ibugile inja, in fact. Okay. We're so back, baby. We're so back.
All of the good things, only the good, only the good.
Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. If you're new, hi, my name is Pamela Manana and I hope you stay. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. I hope you got a friend and I hope you enjoy this video. Yeah, this one.
Yo. Yeah, no, it's fine.
Oh my gosh, guys. I know. Let me apologize. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Like, I am so sorry for disappearing for almost a year. Like, I didn't see that coming. I really didn't. I honestly have myself to blame because I kind of let obstacles get the better of me. Made a few excuses here and there, and here we are almost a year later. But you know what? This video is a life update. Partial. Because there's nothing to update you guys on. I'm still living in Cape Town with just a few minor changes to my life. So without further ado, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and stuff. Please. My dream is to have 3,000 subscribers by the end of this year. Okay, I'm gonna push. As long as you guys push for your girl too. I mean, it can't be a one-man job. Somebody's got to do the rest of the work. So please tell somebody who knows somebody that it's a vibe over here in the family, Sana. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, so the last time that I was on your screen was in August last year, and we went bowling with a bunch of my friends. Thereafter, guys, I really started to see flames in terms of my phone. If you don't know, I use my phone for all of my content. I stopped using a camera, I think around 2022 when I got this phone as my 21st birthday gift. Shout out to my auntie, because this phone has been holding it down, guys. I love this phone so much. Like, the only beef I have with this phone is the capacity. Like, it's a 64 gig, and I know what you're gonna say, Pam, how are you using a 64 gig phone as a content creator who's both on YouTube, on Instagram, and on TikTok? Naming pambene, guys. Naming yatati kuting pambene down, but it's a phone that I have, and I love this phone. I love the camera quality. I mean, look at the material. Like, I love this phone so much. I have no beef with it apart from its capacity. So it was bound to go down in terms of space for me. Like, I was consistently on YouTube, consistently posting on TikTok, like Instagram as well, you know, and it couldn't keep up, you know. So it did begin to fail me. It was glitching, it wasn't working. And you have to understand that I'm also a 9-to-5 employee and I work in finance, so a majority of the apps I use for my job are essentially on this phone. So there was just too many things going on for one simple device that was supporting a person with multiple streams of income. But yeah, that's literally what happened. December came, my boyfriend came for December, and like, I really wanted to have memories that we curated and created on my phone. So I had to make the sacrifice to just solely post on TikTok and not on YouTube, because YouTube does take a lot of space. The app itself takes a lot of space. Creating for it takes a lot of space. Editing for it takes a lot of space, guys. My plan was definitely to come back in January, and in January my phone was just like, that's it, you've pushed me to my limit. Ishapuka vibe. Stop working in totality. Like, I could only have the working apps for work, like my job, and WhatsApp here and there. I had to delete WhatsApp, download it on the weekends, delete it on the week. Like, guys, there were so many things happening. I am so surprised that I survived. I don't want to lie, like, but here we are. Do I have a new phone? No, I don't. But what do I have? The desire.
But what I expect from you every week is the desire.
Yeah.
Like, I have the desire, you know what? I love social media, guys. If you see me taking a hiatus or whatever the case is, just know I'm either seeing flames in terms of my devices or something in my personal life, which is hardly the case because I love YouTube so much. I could be on YouTube, even go, like, this is my first love. If you know, you know. So yeah, I have a desire. I moved some things around. I was able to format my phone. Shout out to my friend. Shout out to my friend who told me to format my phone because I was so scared that if I formatted my phone, I was going to use everything. But I was able to move my stuff, create some space here and there, and now we're here. One of the things I also wanted to touch on in this video, I'm going to do a more in-depth video for TikTok because that's where these questions do stem from the most. But I moved to Cape Town over a year ago. I moved here on the 1st of March. I packed my things and I came to this beautiful city, and I had so many aspirations and so many goals, and I was so driven and I was so inspired and I was just so excited to be here, and I still am. Definitely nothing has changed, but yeah, it hasn't been easy, shame guys. It has not been easy. This place, as you can understand, is extremely expensive to live in this city. Like, this place is not for South Africans. It's definitely for tourists. It's for foreigners. Like, it's for people who weren't born in South Africa. And I say that because CEP guys, like, in this economy, CEP, like, where are we? Like, we're seeing dust. Flames are not enough. We're seeing flames, dust, rain. Like, we're seeing so much. Like, it's so much. It's so expensive, guys. I don't want you to ever think that Cape Town is a place where you can come with just a dream. You need money to survive here, and serious money at that, just to live comfortably. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, around the time that I moved into an apartment, and I did explain this in a video, the first video. Here's the video. Please watch that video. I moved into a fully finished apartment when I got to Cape Town, and it was amazing. I loved that apartment so much. It's always gonna have a special place in my heart. I can share this information now because I'm not living there anymore, but I lived in Woodstock, which is very close to the Cape Town CBD, and you can imagine the closer we are to town, the more expensive the rent is. When I moved in, I was paying 6.5 for rent, right? And that's because I moved in to replace a lease holder, like a tenant, sorry. So her lease was ending in June, if not the end of May. Yeah, end of May her lease was ending, but I moved in March, right? And she wanted to just leave, where she didn't want to stay there anymore, and she put up a post on roomies.com. Please guys, make use of that app. It really did change my life, for real. I saw her post on Roomies and I took over her lease, and then when May came and the end of the lease, her lease, mind you, that I took over for those remaining months, the rent went up to 7K now per month, right? And the rent has been 7K until now when the lease ended in May, right? So I've been paying 7K for rent for an entire year, and that's just 7K without anything, without water, without electricity. It was a fully finished apartment, so I understand the price point. And the location was perfect. It was extremely close to my place of work, and it really did work. It was furnished, so I didn't have to buy anything, including a bed. Like, they had a bed, they had a toaster, everything. You guys have seen this. I've explained this before, but this is just for somebody who's passing by and doesn't necessarily know who I am and just wants this information. And yeah, the main reason why I moved out of that apartment is because the lease ended, one, obviously, and it was going to 7.5 now, and that's without water and electricity. It's winter now, the coldest season in Cape Town, and our winter is extremely long. Like, it's very, very long, and it's rainy. So electricity is one of the highest expenses you can have during this period of the year. So I had to leave that place. I wasn't going to survive it. If it was 7.5, it means I'm paying 8.5 just to survive, you know. And if I look at what I'm earning, it doesn't, you know what I'm saying? So it was mainly a financial decision, and I don't regret it. I moved to a different suburb in totality. I'm blessed that I still stay close to work and I can travel and, you know, all of that stuff. I won't be giving you guys a tour of this place as yet until I kind of furnish it up a bit, but I'm still sharing as I was. That's an important thing. Sorry, I forgot to mention. I was sharing in my previous apartment. It was me and a different person, and I loved living with her. Shame, it was actually so amazing. I have no bad things to say. I feel like we could have lived in a second year, and she agrees with me as well. If you're watching this, I figure I love you down, girl. Like, it was so amazing living with her. I learned so much, you know, and I wouldn't have chosen anyone else to live with, especially when I had just got to Cape Town. She was very hospitable towards me. She showed me around, you know. I never felt alone, and I really loved it. And she as well had to find a place to stay as well, so I wish her all the best. The moving out process was so insane, and still is. I'm still going through it right now, guys. I have not received my deposit. So when I moved in, I paid 13k, I think, not 12k. I think I paid 12,000 rand because of an appliance issue, but originally I was supposed to pay 13k. So you would think, obviously, because now our lease is done, 13k comes back to us. Oh baby, no. That deposit, if I do ever receive it, because I'm still waiting for it now, both of us still are, it's not going to even reach the heights, not even the hem of half of that amount of money. And that's just to say that living in Cape Town is a scam, guys. Like, wow, what a scam. Like, it's a scam. They're taxing us for everything, every crack on the wall. And fair, you know, we found the place fairly new. I didn't, but my former flatmate did, and they expect the house to look as good as new when we move out, which is insane because this is furnished living. Like, it's not like we bought our own appliances, and appliances are subject to wear and tear. You're not gonna charge me for the fact that the kettle doesn't look like it looked when you first bought, because it's been used for 2 years, like, you know. But yeah, it's neither here or there, guys. I've learned to not have a like, I'm cool because I'll be miserable. Like, I've learned that if I was gonna get that money, I was gonna get it. If I don't get it, it's fine. Like, as long as I have a place to stay now and I can afford it, it's fine. This place is also furnished. Like, my new place is furnished. I'm living with 2 other ladies, and so far okay. You know what, I don't like complaining. I do, but I won't complain. It's okay. It's fine, guys. I'm just happy about the price because it's way less than I was paying that side. I can still commute to work, so I'm just here to breathe. What I like about this place is that it's a 3-month lease, so I renew every 3 months, which is great because I can move out at any time. I was kind of bound to a contract that said, and I was okay with it because I wanted to live there for as long as I could. But I know that I'm not gonna live here for a long time. I know that I'm not gonna be here for a long time. So having a 3-month lease is phenomenal in my eyes. Yeah, that's all I have to say to you guys, really. We've moved. More content's on the way, more vlogs. I'm back. I'm here to say mbuyile, guys. Ningikhumbulile mar nina ngiyabheja ngani. But thank you so much for waiting. I know it's been so difficult without me. But I'm back, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your patience, and thank you for supporting me. Thank you for sending your messages of concern. I'm completely fine, guys. It was tough, but we made it, okay? And yeah, I'm still employed. I wanted to share the good news with you guys. I was able to be absorbed by the company that gave me my internship. I love my job. No complaints, guys. You know what? It gives me the freedom to do what I love, which is creating content. So I'm happy. I'm really happy. I'm growing. I'm learning every day. No notes, guys. No notes. But yeah, I don't know when the next video is gonna come after this one, because this is just to say I'm back and I'm better. I want you back as ever. I'm back and I'm better. I want you back as ever. That's all I'm here to say. Please follow me on all social media platforms, guys. Exciting things are on the horizon. I can feel it. Do I know what's coming? No. Can I feel that good things are coming? Yes. Yes, I can. So please, don't miss out. Please be following me on social media, Instagram and TikTok. That's where I post. If I'm not here, I'm there. And if I'm not there, Mila, Pamela Manana on all social media platforms. Till I see you in the next video. Bye, guys.